Hi guys.
That's what I'm talking about, Halima. How are you?
I'm good. My question is for Jose, credit dude. So my question, I'm trying to up my credit. I don't have any like anything written off, anything like that. My credit is that I have too much. So I have two almost maxed out credit cards and a car lease. So do you recommend me opening two more credit cards just to off balance the usage while I pay down the higher credit cards? Do you think that would increase it or help?
No, great question. So, being that you two other cards are maxed out, I mean, the chances of you getting approved for another card right now is going to be very slim. If you, what I would suggest if you are going to apply for anything is I would suggest applying for a personal loan if you can get it, depending on the balance of the cards, because you're going to get it if you're trying to apply for a credit card, you're going to get an inquiry either way. So, I would
Okay.
definitely try to get either approved for a loan or just pay down your credit cards, as much as you can. Because getting another, the thing is, the way that the utilization works, it works per card and total cards. So if you have
Hmm.
two credit cards that are maxed out and you get another
Hmm.
one that has a zero balance, you still have two credit cards that are maxed out. So yeah, it's going to
Okay.
help utilization a little bit, but you're still going to have those two maxed out credit cards.
So when I do like Credit Karma, like I said, don't do, but they always recommend those personal loans. Do you recommend those? I always see they always say offering one, but I never take it.
Yeah, as long as the interest rate is not really over 13%, that's pretty much the guideline. There are a lot of loan companies out there. I mean, credit unions are always going to be the best bet. Um, but Credit Karma, try to stay away from those personal loans because they're usually
Okay.
like 30%
Okay.
interest rate, and then you're going to end up paying more money at the end of the day. So,
All right. So get the personal loan, pay off the credit cards, and then pay back the personal loan. Is that what you
correct.
recommend?
Yep, because
Okay.
now all you're doing is shifting your debt from revolving to installment. And even though you're still going to have the same debt, you're shifting your risk as a consumer. So now your credit cards are not maxed out. You have a personal loan, and more than likely your payment's going to be lower, which is going to increase your borrowing power as well.
Ooh.
Okay. If they would have, that would be a good one. If they approve me, because okay, for the amount that I need. Okay. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Halima. Appreciate you. Yeah. Let's go to Marquise. Marquise, we coming to you. Unmute yourself. You've been unmuted. What's going on, Marquise?
Uh, I was wondering, MG, if if the FHA 203K covers rehabilitation, can you also use that? Or are there any first-time home buyer loans for people that want to buy land and then build on top of it?
First time home buyer programs for for construction loans.
Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles, and a guy out here told me it might be better financially to find a piece of land, like a small piece of land, and just build like a three or a 3 unit or like a duplex on top of it. He said it might be cheaper that route.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that sounds good, but that's probably
MG,
not going to happen.
oh yeah. Marquise, you got to turn your volume down a little bit.
Just mute him.
Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. He has you up pretty loud. Go ahead. It's echo.
All right, so with construction loans, and I know Kevin can speak on this also. With construction loans, is really no such thing as first time home buyer, right? You have, and it's suspended pretty much with 90% of the banks out there where you can do a FHA construction, a permanent loan. I don't really speak about those too much because there's really no lenders out there that's offering it since COVID came around. I'm hoping it does come back at some point, but that program wouldn't allow for multifamilies, only for single families. True traditional construction loans, like if you're going like through a paper bank, will only be for single families as well. It's not a first time home buyer program where you can put down minimum down payment. You'll have to put down like 20%, 25%. It's just a completely different ball game. But if you want to build multifamily, that's when you need to go into Kevin's world. And that's really going to depend on your experience also. Kevin can speak a little bit more to that one also.
Sure. I think people, yeah, when it comes to construction, the pedigree needs to be there from the guarantor standpoint. So the person who's actually borrowing the money, right? So some people who are contractors per se, they might have experience building a property or putting a property together, finishing it. But you want to see most lenders want to see some type of pedigree. On the bank side, commercial bank side, let's say if it was for an investment property, most banks would want to see at least the shell completed, meaning foundation poured, walls up, and from there they would extend capital. So
what I would tell you is this, right? If you look at with a 203K, you can do 3.5% down, but look at maybe a one family that's zoned in an area where you can build a multifamily, and now you can use a 203K to convert the property from a one family to a multifamily. So that's also an alternative route that you can use versus just finding land and building ground up. Maybe you find a cheap single family and convert the property into a legal two family with using the FHA 203K. That's another gem of the 203K program.
Okay, got it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No doubt.
Thank you, Marquise. Thank you.
Shout out to all the earners.
Yeah. Let's go to Tony C. We coming to you. Tony C, you've been unmuted. Unmute yourself. What's going on?
Yo.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey. What's up,
Hello.
Tony?
Yo, what's good? Rashad and Troy, man. I'm doing good, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Of course, I appreciate what y'all doing. I just got a quick question for Jose and then a quick question for Matt and Kevin.
Guidelines.
Okay. Understand. Jose, I just want to tell you, I joined the Got Credit program. I spoke to Steve
Awesome.
and Julie, and I emailed all the documents. I'm eager to get started, man. I just want to let you know I'm out here. You know what I mean?
Thanks, bro.
So
Love it.
So MG and Kevin, I texted MG about a property. He got back to me through the 516 number. Shout out to him. And it was my landlord on Staten Island. He has a property. He's looking for a cash offer for 400. Of course, you got to look at the comps and everything. But he also has a few properties on the block. Now, I just want to know, he's stubborn with the price. So in your experience, how do you basically talk someone down, or do you just wait? You wait it out, or what do you do from your experience?
In this market,
Fellas,
you're not in a position to negotiate in this market. Unfortunately, I hate to say it like that and just be real blunt, but like the seller don't need you, bro. There's millions of other people that's right behind you that need places to live right now. So, look, I'm a fan of a closed mouth don't get fed. So throw your mouth out there. The worst thing he can do is tell you no or counter offer you, right? And then from there you make a decision. But if you're buying retail, I wouldn't expect to get money off the purchase price in this market.
Understood. Now, he's giving personally looking to buy it, but just to make it attractive to people. I see the people that buy homes with cash. I call them, they lowball it. I know about the 65%, refi to 75, of course, due to you. So, I'm just, getting more information and doing my thing. I mean, I definitely appreciate you hearing me out though.
Yeah, I mean, if that property is distressed and needs a ton of work, then yeah, if it's off market, and he's desperate to sell, then you might have a better chance at everything you just said, using, a guy like Kevin with his services. So that way you can go in there and close in like 7 days or something like that. So yeah, I mean, you have that access too, because hard money is sometimes cash, right? You can say I'm going on cash, but knowing you're getting hard money financing, that's what a lot of these investors doing. Let me tell you guys, a lot of these people are not paying cash. Let me just say that. They're not paying cash. Don't let them fool you. They're not paying cash. They are using hard money and saying it's cash because they can close fast, but they're not using cash.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Let's go to Veronica. We coming to you. Shout out to MG for reaching back out to the number.
I do my best, bro. I do my best with the thousands of people that flood me. I really do my best. I love y'all all, man. Just please be patient, man. I beg you, please. I will get back to you. I try my best, man.
My graduates from my school being Forbes, bag drop.
Bag drop. A mic drop. Bag drop.
Bag drop.